We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Marquez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Pitch is popped up. Nunez is there. He's got it 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate, and a costly decision to try for it there. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber's ready. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of it. Set to get his evening at the.
Leading off to the wall.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 to Chirinos. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Striding into the box, David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it, and that retires the side. 2 left for Colorado. So next to the plate for Texas, Corey Kluber, 9-1-2 due up. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And there's ball 1. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The 0-1 breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in his zone.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
And it's fouled away. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And to score from third, the tying run.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his line. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it could be...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Garrett Hampson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Arenado at third. Blackman over at second. Dahl on at first with 2 down. 3-1 to him now. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie Calhoun.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, that's out.
Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lifted down the line in left. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Dom Nunez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, German Marquez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Reinhold Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm out.
A 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2
Great
strikes.
job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chirinos on at first, nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping up now, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gap.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 2 and the Rockies 1. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Matt
Here's the first pitch.
Duffy.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
3-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Way gone out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Jake McGee takes over on the mound here with nobody.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Rangers. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Number 3.
At the plate, Dom Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Story at third with 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Ryan Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call.
Hitting for the Rangers. Number 17.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Odor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So, what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an early game.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, time to game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Jairo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 37.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The throw into second, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out. So Luis Garcia will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Murphy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Now the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Calhoun. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Story. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2. Odor has it. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Dom Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Settling in now, Rougned Odor for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Next to hit will be Hunter Cole. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Hunter Cole.
A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that. But an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area. Into the box, Matt Duffy. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Billy Calhoun.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah. You're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pazos, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Walters. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Danny Santana will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Odor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Hunter Cole, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 on its way.
0-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this.
Ladies and
Colby
gentlemen,
Allard will
your
come on
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 39.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now in the box,
Leading off
Tony
for the
Walters.
Rockies.
He'll get to take his first
The
cuts
catcher,
here.
Tony
The pitch.
Walters.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1. Yeah.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses as well. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor showing off his range. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
The first baseman, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
15-4 the final in this one. Texas posted 15 runs in this one. Corey Kluber wins his third of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, Willie Calhoun launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 15